Oi boys, welcome back to another episode of our Penrith Panthers career mode series. We are back and we are taking on the New Zealand Warriors, but before we get into the action, as per usual, if you're watching this right now, do your boy a favor, head down to the comment section and let me know with the hashtag OddSquad, and don't forget to leave a like as it does help support the channel. But yeah man, we're in round 10 already. We still haven't won games in back-to-back weeks. It's been a bit of a roller coaster ride in terms of form, up and down, week in and week out. Will this be the week that we get the monkey off our back and collect that elusive back-to-back win? It will be a tough one as the Warriors are the best in the league as of round 10. As far as recruitment goes with the Warriors, they have made some, I wouldn't say great signings. They have made some interesting signings, I will say that. Signing players that are not as good as they once were. People like Euan Aitken, who was red hot for like one season and then his form as of late took a huge dive. I mean, he was considered one of the best centers in New South Wales, and was in consideration for Origin at one point a couple of years ago. But yeah, Euan Aitken, Kane Evans is another one that comes to mind.
Oh, kill him!
As Peta Hiku gets around one, breaks out of a tackle, and he will score the first try of the game. Dylan Edwards couldn't hold him up, and the elusiveness of Peta Hiku will get him to the line. Those are not good signs, man. The Warriors are making easy meters down the field. It's already looking rough for us in defense. Chanel Harris Tavita will convert, and they go up by 6 points. So we do well defensively in that set. I mean, we at least keep them away from our 20, as Edwards gets tackled before the 20. Anyway, like I was saying, the Warriors signings for 2021, a couple more questionable ones. Marcelo Montoya, which is a strange one. I guess they got him for depth, but we do lose the ball here. Man, every time I try and talk about their signings, the three players I mentioned are kind of raised question marks for me, but they've also made some really gun signings, particularly in their forward pack. And that's Ben Murdoch-Marcelo returning to the NRL, and of course Addin Fonua-Blake from the Sea Eagles. Just thinking of their forward pack for next season, I reckon they've got a top 5 pack. A forward pack as we get... Oh, I thought that was an interception. How did Egan get that? Man, that should have been an interception, but Wade Egan ends up picking up the second try for the Warriors. We're only 15 minutes into the match, boys. Plenty to go as the Warriors got by 12 points. But yeah, like I was saying, the Warriors do have a decent forward pack. They've also got some young talent coming through. I think Bailey Surinnan also signed for the Warriors. Sean O'Sullivan was another one that comes to mind, but he's not in the forwards, obviously. As we make a break here through the source. Can he take it to the house? No. We get pulled up on the driveway. Jeez, what a tackle. What a try-saving tackle. We still have a couple of plays to work with here as we go to Cleary looking for Yo, trying to finesse our way through the middle. On the fourth we go to Luai. That's a beautiful ball, and Steve Crichton will dive in for our first points of the match. There's going to be plenty of points, probably a 30 plus game here. Alright, so 25 in. We need to get rid of it here. And just look where we're kicking from.
Oh,
that says it all about the Warriors defense. As Fusi Tua, will he? Yes, he does. He takes it all the way. Too easy for the Warriors. That try you can put down to some solid defense. We were clearing the ball from our 20. Our damn 20, man. Sheesh, the Warriors. No wonder they're on top. Warriors kicking early, but we were ready for that. Dylan Edwards looking to create something for the team. We're just beyond the halfway line. or just before the halfway line as we shifted towards the middle. Zane Tedavano. A little bit of sideways cheese there to get around Tuivasa-Sheck. Back to Luai, looking for Crichton. Gets the fan going, and he will race into the corner. The tries are coming in thick and fast, baby. Thick and fast. A little bit of a tough kick here for a regular kicker, but Cleary is not regular as we convert. Man, what a half it's been so far. We've got around 7 minutes left in the match. We've already scored collectively 30 points. As Spencer Leniu. That's a hectic run for the replacement forward. Third, we go out the back, the halves link. Looking for Capewell. Crichton ends up dying with it. Around 35 out from the Warriors line. Bodies in motion. Can we put on a decent attacking kick? That's the question. As Capewell just takes the reins, draws in two, gets out to Mansour, and that is an awful kick from Mansour. But it will work for us as we do drive the Warriors into touch. He was forced to pick that up, I guess. But let's look at that again. Oh, off the ankle. He had to grab it. Man, we get super lucky. That was a terrible kick. So we've got a full set to work with. 3 minutes remaining in the half. They look stacked to the left. But we just, oh, that's a beautiful play. We had numbers to the left. The halves link on the back of the scrum. And it was poetry in motion from there. The blindside switch was on, but the halves had a switch of their own in mind. And Cleary just had too much pace for that Warriors middle defender. Alright, half-time, the Warriors 18, the Panthers 18. A collective of 36 points in the first half. What a half of footy it's been. Action-packed, fast-paced. And just looking at the stats, you'd think with that many points there'd be a lot of missed tackles, but it's not that bad. I'm really loving the minutes though. A big game changer. Warriors to start in the second half. With possession, 2 tackles broken, we're just talking about not many missed tackles. As for Noah Blake goes on a barnstorming run, they lose the ball, it gets picked off. And it's back with Burton here, playing as the middle forward. I think that's what I brought him in as. It's either that or I bring him to the left side of the field. It's always handy to have another ball player on either side of the field or in the middle. Alright, whose job is it to put the corner post back where it belongs? Look at it just laying there. Well, we are just shifting it down the line here. Not great attack, I must say. As on the last, we'll go to Cleary. He drops it on the toe for himself. Regathers, draws in Tuivasa-Sheck. Api Kodisha will score our 4th try of the match. Nathan Cleary, mate, relax. Killing him. As we nail it from right in front and we take the lead here, 24 points to 18. That's a good kick. As Mansour with the, ooh, kill him. Doesn't make many meters off it, but still showing he's got that agility. As Luai, what is he doing taking it to the line like that? We will never know. As we go back left to Capewell. Kick out, still having a breather. So we approach the 60th. Oh, that's a great drawing pass to Mansour. Plenty of action on the swing for the Source tonight. And Luai goes for a kick downfield. Oh, was it the right option? Possibly, but the execution was off there. Not enough depth. And it's the Warriors here in attack, just gifting them this territory. As they inch closer to the 20. Ben Murdoch Masila. Little pass from Nikorima, linking up with Katoa. To the right they go, Harris Tavita. Looking dangerous with ball in hand. Fifth and last, do the Warriors score here? They drop it on the toe, it hits the post. Hayes Perham, is that? Yes, it's Hayes Perham that scores that. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I saw the kick coming, we were back there. But it hits the post, and our boy does not react to it hitting the post. As Chanel Harris Tavita converts and ties it up again. Oh boys, we have a game. We are going into Golden Point extra time. This isn't our first rodeo. I'm pretty sure we done this earlier, but we keep losing these close encounters. As we take a look at the quote-unquote full-time stats. Scores locked at 24 apiece, and across the board, it's virtually identical. Yeah, not much gainage there. We need this to bounce out. It'll be a great kick if it does, but it sits up. Tuivasa-Sheck. Don't start breaking tackles now. The skipper for the Warriors almost gets away from the pack as they switch back to the inside through for Noah Blake, who's had some pretty powerful carries this match. Wide to Nicarima, Harris Tavita, Tuivasa-Sheck already on this side of the field breaking tackles. Numerous, 5 tackles in one set. As they go through the middle, and look at the meters the meters they're making. They're just power walking down the field. As Lisan Amau, he gets wrapped up. We need to charge it down. Can we? There it is. Carisel. But we gotta defend for another set. Warriors, another switch back on the inside, and guess who, boys? Guess who? Roger Tuivasa stepping his way past defenders as they go wide. Interception. I don't know what happened, but Carisel ended up with the ball. Edwards in at dummy half takes it out. The right move here as he breaks, but doesn't get around the skipper. Some nervous times here. We're trying to fight our way out of here. We may have to kick early as we go wide. Naden can't get on the outside of his man, and we are pulled up just beyond the 30. Cleary forced to kick. It ricochets. That's it. That's it, boys. That's it. We don't go back to back. King Vuniyayawa will be the hero for the Warriors. It's another poor kick on our part. Just kicking way too close to the defensive line. And we pay for it. We've done that far too many times this season, to be honest. We've done it twice in one game, and we paid the ultimate price in the end. Wade Egan picks up man of the match. Oh, that's a heartbreaking loss. That Golden Point extra time AI on Legend, man, it hits different. Tuivasa-Sheck went into beast mode and we just couldn't contain him, man. But yeah, that'll wrap up round number 10. We lose yet another close encounter. GG's to the New Zealand Warriors. I mean, they're the best in the league for a reason, and they just proved it in today's game. As always, if you want to see more Rugby League Live 4 content, or more content in general, be sure to run it straight at that like button. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you.
Let me start on this right quick.
Later.
Right from the west side, touchdown 96, that's prime time. Running through the town with the kicks like Mike Guy. Had the crown and the blick in the pipeline. Big struggle, from the jungle, all the concrete with my shovel. Now my team moving green with the duffel, and we keen with the beat if we rumble. Yeah, grinding it, on God with it, see me stirring up the pot with it, yeah. Slumdog with it, yeah. Think I'm capping on my top shotter on the water. If I'm hard in the paint, you a martyr.